Huge win against Warner Brothers and AH, as Warner Brothers Discovery has decided to back off of claims that my material was theirs. That's right. They stole my material, then they tried to copyright it in the aftermath, and they doubled down again and again. Well, apparently they decided after all the noise we made about it that it wasn't a good vibe. Maybe they didn't want this at all. You and I, we're going to talk about that today. Make sure you share this everywhere too. I mean, this is a beautiful one here. Fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. By the way, I hope you are doing excellently. This is a huge win in my opinion. Why? Because Warner Brothers recently decided that they would take material from my channel, use it in a documentary without my permission. They would put it up on Discovery Plus behind a paywall. Then get this, they would claim that material for themselves, and they would also claim anything that I uploaded with said material, essentially, that was theirs. Now, one of the reasons that I want people to share this too is because Warner Brothers, they were really, really dirty during all of this. They wouldn't just drop one claim on a video. Essentially, they would drop a claim. I would file a dispute that gives them 30 days to respond. They would allow 8 to 10 days to pass. Then they would drop another claim on the video. This time, though, they would escalate that. I mean, if you look at this, they didn't just claim the video, they also blocked it in specific countries, thereby killing the video, making sure that it doesn't go out to audiences. Why? Because if they can't own it, and they know that they can't own it in the long run, they will damage it and make sure that nobody gets to hear about this at all. Now, what's crazy, in my opinion, is they don't just claim material that's mine. Oh no, they claim material that hundreds of thousands of people have utilized as well. So they're claiming in the aftermath that they own imagery from the trial, which they don't. They don't own any of it because nobody owns this stuff. They said that they owned Adam Waldman when he testified. This was his video deposition. They tried to claim this portion there. You'll notice there's no change to this whatsoever either, so they didn't put up any borders or anything. I only uploaded the video portion. This is the raw file, by the way. This isn't the one I uploaded, but you'll see, this is just that part where he testifies. They also say, hey, while we're at it, we own this too. We own JD and we own Ben Chu in the courtroom. Again, no changes whatsoever to this. And then in the aftermath, they're saying, you know what? We own these images here as well. And you'll notice these are all my thumbnails. So they've taken my thumbnails without me saying, hey, you could do that. They tell you this is his channel too, by the way, just to add a little insult to injury. They're saying that stuff, it actually does belong to him. And then they go even further. They actually take material from my channel, material that has my voice in it, material that had nothing whatsoever to do with this trial. I mean, if you look at this here, they're trying to say that this was uploaded about May 21st, 2016, the last alleged incident. It wasn't. This was uploaded because somebody was trying to sway witnesses before the trial. It was one of the friends of AH. You can see this text here. This was my exclusive material. No one else had this. I put it up online myself. Yeah, for them to try to claim that, for them to try to claim my voice as part of this, plus my landing page and courtroom material, you can see why they might want to try to hide that. Now, we end up getting our big win too, and I'll show you that in just a second. But to truly show you what it takes to get a win against a company like Warner Brothers and how nasty they are about this, I want you to think about this in time periods. So, I upload a new video talking about this on September 26, 2022. Their time zone that they have set up, 6:23 p.m. Now, the title of this is going to change, by the way, but it's the exact same video, so they set on it. They don't answer my dispute either. They never say that they're going to release it. They never do anything with it at all. Instead, they come in with a different portion of discovery. So they come in with one that's not settled in the United States. It's a foreign entity instead, and they try to nab it yet again. And they do this. Again, we started out September 26, 2022. They dropped this on October 7th, 2022. And again, they not only doubled down here, but they end up blocking this in certain countries, saying, they have the power to decide who does that. And it goes to arbitration. So while that's happening, it's still shut down for that audience. But hey, you're going to get it back in the aftermath, right? Now, they decide they're going to sit on this for a little while longer before finally deciding, you know what, we don't want this fight. Like I said, big win here. You can see the notice from YouTube on it too. Hey, that umbrella guy, good news. After reviewing your dispute, Discovery has decided to release their copyright claim on your YouTube video. So you can see the title of it there. Warner uses my content without my permission. Oh, good news. You know what? Finally, I get my own content back. But this is Warner acknowledging that they don't want the fight. We end up with the big win here. And like I said, this big win isn't because they decided, hey, we're going to be the good guy in this. Oh, we made a mistake. Nope. It's because people have been making noise about this, and they know that they're in the wrong. I mean, when you think about it, most people opted out of the Optum Discovery Channel two-part series. Most people didn't want to be part of it. I opted out of it. I told them very clearly. I made this clear on Twitter. I made this clear in videos. I didn't want anything at all to do with any of this. I wanted out of it. Instead of doing that, instead of saying, all right, we're going to leave this guy out, they decided to take my material without my permission, use it, put it behind a paywall, essentially saying, hey, we get fair use rights, but when it comes to you being able to use your own material, that belongs to us. Again, they knew it was a loser. They messed up. We ended up winning it big time, and that's thanks to you. So anyway, let me know what you think about this stuff. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this work. Thank you. Can't say that enough. Want to help the channel out, by the way. Links are in the description. Share this too. Let everyone know what happened here, because they shouldn't get away with this. If people don't know, they do. They get to get away with it again and again. But thank you. I appreciate you. Going to end here. Thank you again. See you soon.